Welcome to Transmission Mist3rDouglas. This episode continues our exploration into articles written by the Mr. Michael Topper. Today's video is about his article written under the pen name Marshall Telemachus, entitled Channeling UFOs and the Positive and Negative Realms Beyond This World. What if messages from beyond weren't what they seemed? What if extraterrestrial forces were shaping our consciousness? Some to help us, others to control. Channeling. Is it a doorway to enlightenment or a cosmic mind trap? Today, we are breaking down the hidden forces behind channeling, UFOs, and the spiritual war over human consciousness. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is channeling? Channeling is when individuals act as mediums, receiving messages from, supposedly, higher dimensional entities. Some believe it connects us to enlightened beings, while others warn it exposes us to unknown forces. Meditation is the most common way to initiate contact. But what happens after that? The paradox of channeling. The practice of channeling tells us to meditate, to quiet the mind, but then it floods us with more information. Many channeled messages repeat the same command, meditate more. This creates a feedback loop. You meditate to receive messages, and those messages tell you to meditate more. Are these insights or just self-referential cycles? It kind of seems like the entities are just trying to get you to continue the conversation. And if these entities are so wise, why do they keep talking? Why don't they just deliver their message? And why do they contradict each other? The influence of channeled material. Not all channeled sources agree. They don't all say the same thing. Some provide deep insights, others cause confusion. The Seth Material, which comes through to us from Jane Roberts, focuses on personal growth and the power of the mind. The Law of One Raw Material presents a structured cosmology of densities and evolution. Other sources, such as Ramtha, Hilarion, and others, present conflicting or inconsistent teachings. The Cassiopean material from Lauronite Yatsek seems to fall in line with both the Seth and Law of One material. So, who do we trust? And what's the real structure of the universe? The multidimensional structure of reality. So the raw material describes reality in 7 densities, representing different stages of soul evolution. Earth is shifting from 3rd density, which can be bluntly categorized under the umbrellas of ego and self-awareness, to 4th density, which, again bluntly, according to these sources, represents a more baseline focus of love, unity, and understanding, rather than that separation that comes along with ego and self-awareness. Higher densities involve wisdom, unity, and a battle between service to others versus service to self. And then it gets a little more intense. There's this idea of spiritual harvesting. The concept of spiritual harvesting. If Earth is transitioning, what happens to us? Well, the raw material claims Earth is at a harvest point. Souls are either evolving to a higher level or staying in cycles of repetition. Again, the Cassiopean material seems to reflect this as well. Positive souls advance toward cooperation, unity, and higher consciousness. Negative souls align with control, power, and deception. And that precisely is what negative entities seem to want to exploit. Psychic warfare and negative entities. Negative extraterrestrial forces influence human consciousness through fear and control. According to some channeled material, the Orion Empire is believed to manipulate spiritual teachings for domination. Psychic energy from human suffering fuels these beings, keeping them in power. And UFO abductions might be part of a larger manipulation strategy. Positive versus negative extraterrestrial beings. According to some channeled information, there's a confederation of light which guides humanity without interference and respects free will. And then there's the Orion Empire, which uses manipulation, deception, and spiritual control tactics. And apparently, the real battle is a war over the power of human consciousness. The role of thought and consciousness. They don't need to enslave us physically if they can control how we think. Fear-based programming keeps humanity locked in lower vibrational states. Thought and belief shape reality. Negative entities exploit this for control. Discernment is critical. Not all higher guidance is what it claims to be. To close and to summarize, not all channeled messages are created equal. Question everything. The war for human consciousness is real. Awareness is your best defense. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Protect it, strengthen it, own it. Thank you for tuning in to this series on Michael Topper's work. If this resonated with you, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Have you ever had an experience where information seemed to come to and through you? How do you sharpen your spiritual discernment? Let me know down below. I'll catch you on the next one.